Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I have a haul video today. I have some things that, I didn't clean off my mat. I have some things that I got while we were out of town today, just a few things. And I got some things that I got in the mail. And one of the things I got in the mail when I got home, and I am so excited about it, I hope that you'll like it too, is something that I'm going to start making. I'm so excited. So we'll start with, I just got my bags in here. I brought them in. Some of the stuff is probably not for junk journaling, but we'll see. Okay, this is my Salvation Army. I think I have a couple bags. I got, oh my gosh. Ooh, that's not mine. Oh, I'm trying to find something I can pick that up with and get it in the trash, because that is not mine. Let me just get it. It is bloody, you guys. That is not mine. I don't know what the... It came out of that bag. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was gross. Okay. First off, I got this for $2.99. And what I thought, I measured it, and I think it should be just right for this one. So I got me a scrap. This is 2.5 inches. So let's punch this one. And this one was $2.99. It's a Marvy. I punched it at the store. They let me punch it at the store, and it punched just great. Look, see? Is that gonna, I mean, I know it's probably hard to tell because I use the same colored stuff. Well, here, duh, I don't have to do that. I can do this. There. Now you can see. Isn't that perfect? I can't use this for ATC. You know, this I got the 2.5 inch to make ATCs, but when I'm doing other stuff, it'll be just fine. I think that's cool. And for $2.99, that's an expensive punch. For I was surprised because they have stuff. They usually have stuff marked really high. Now this one, I thought I would use both for cooking and for using in here. I knew she would call as soon as I turned this on. Let me hit deny. We've been playing tag for a few hours. I thought as soon as I come in here and turn that on, she's going to call me back. I need to move you up some, don't I? Okay. I don't know how old this is. 1962. And I just think it's cool looking. I wish I would have cleaned my mat. I didn't even think about it being dirty. I had to clean off. I had everything on here for my next project. I've got it all pulled the other night, last night. And I had it all set in here, and I didn't think about my mat being dirty underneath. So, but I saw that, and I wanted to try that recipe for bread. White batter bread. But then the pictures in here are really neat. She made something probably like cornbread a lot. But I really like the pictures in here. I think I can use them a lot. Look at that. That's really good instructions for how to make dough. So I thought this would just be good all the way around. It's got really neat pictures in it and some really good recipes. So, and they charge 50 cents for little books like this. So that's... They usually, at this Salvation Army, they have really good prices, except for on their craft stuff's a lot of time is high. But my total today was $10. And I had a pair of leggings that I got from, I got a pair of black leggings, brand new, and they were from, what is that store? I'll think of it in a minute. And there's a mark on there. Doggone it. I hope I can get that off. My total was 10 and that punch was $2.99, so I don't, what I'm trying to say is I don't know what they charge for this. So I don't think they charge very high. But this one has, for surely I know the plans I have for you, Jeremiah 29:11. I think it's very pretty. It is an address book, but I have not started the faith, what's it called? I did it last year and the year before. Faith, well, I don't know. It's a Bible journaling collage challenge that I do. And I'm going to do it in here. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to do it in here for this year. I hope I can get that off. I didn't notice it in the store. But if not, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I thought that was so pretty. And then I also got from there, here's my leggings I got. I can tell you in a minute. They are from, where is it? Duluth Trading. They're from Duluth Trading. And they're brand new. So I think my total of $10 was pretty good. Oh, I got this for my daughter. I have one and I love it. It's an ADHD cleaning book. It's very good. I love it. And it was only $1.49. If you order them online, they're, oh, I don't know, like $10 plus shipping. And this one had never been used, so. And then I also got this. This one was 99 cents. So I don't think that book was very much, and I don't think my pants were very much. I couldn't find a sign, but I needed some more leggings, and that was a good price. And it's really hard to find good black leggings. They're always real icky in the crotch. I don't know how to say that very nice, but you know what I mean. Okay, and this one's the Kingfisher Young People's Book of Oceans. I think these are nice books, these Kingfisher. 1997. There's the number if you want it. But whenever there is a prompt for anything like planets or Earth, or ocean, I never have stuff. Whenever I find something, I use it up, and then I don't have anything. So I saw this and I grabbed it. I thought there was plenty in here that I could use. There's a lot I probably won't, but there's plenty in here I will. I think he's cute. See, I could see using all that in the collage. So, anyway. I think it's cool. I'll use it. I had Ocean a couple weeks ago and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't do the collage. I skipped it. I didn't know what to do. Alright, what's this? Oh, this is always. I only got a few things from there, so I'll get them out of the bag. You don't care about the other stuff that's not. You don't care about our snacks, I imagine. Okay, so I got Twilight, I don't know, B-R-U-N-A-T-E, Bruante? I don't know, I feel silly, but I don't know that word. I probably should know it, but I don't. It's not my favorite, but it was $1, so for $1, you know. And sometimes, like the one I'm doing tomorrow had purple. You could choose between red, pink, purple, or white. And I thought, I don't have purple. And this has pink and purple. And I'm sure I could throw white in here. Look, white. But I've already got everything pulled. I'm going with red for it. You don't have to use all of those colors. But I could have if I'd had this paper pad. Isn't that pretty? I should have grabbed 2 of these. It was hard to see in the store with it all taped up. This is pretty. I should have got 2 of these for $1, you guys. Oh, at least there's 2 of each. Should have got 2. Then there's this one. This one is an American Crafts. Ooh, I was cutting into the paper. I did not mark on that paper, and it's the one I really like. It just says everyday paper. I don't see anything on it but everyday paper. They had several of these, but this was the only one I really cared for. I didn't get the others. I really didn't care for them. And I thought, well, why am I buying them just because they're $1 if I don't really care for them? We almost didn't go into Ollie's, but I'm glad we did. This one's really cute. I love that. That's cute. Now here's the one that I almost didn't find. Now if you go into your Ollie's looking for this, I found it back in the book area with all of the markers and like kids paints and all that kind of stuff. It's the Jane Davenport Power Pastels. There's 18 of them in there. I have no clue how to use these. I really don't know, but I'm gonna try them out because they were $1. And anything Jane Davenport I have is really good. It's got great, you know, great color. Oh, I was gonna throw that away. I probably want to read that, don't I? I looked down and I saw that face and I thought, that looks like Jane Davenport. So I had to look. It was way down at the bottom. Let's see, it looks like it opens at the top, like it opens. Yes, there we go. I don't have a clue what you do with these. Not a clue. I've never had anything like this. See, her colors are always vibrant. I don't know what you do. Do you, oh, there they are. I couldn't see my wipes. Do you use wipes? What do? Do you use paintbrush? I don't know. I'm going to have to look them up. You definitely don't use that. Because that didn't do anything except get my hands wet. I don't know. I'm going to have to look them up and learn how to use them. But they are pretty. What's this color? This looks like my color. Ooh, isn't it pretty? And they color so nice. Okay. I'll have to learn. If anything, I have a beautiful tin for $1. I don't know. Okay, Hobby Lobby. We're going through this fast. I guess I'm hyper because I just got home. Oh, well, this is household. But if you guys like these, this was only $2.74. I love these little containers. I always melt our butter for our popcorn in these and pour it on my popcorn. I think they're great, and that's a good price. They're only $5.49 to begin with, but still, they had a lot of them. They had a real cute one with cherries, but by the time I found it, I was quite a ways from this one. And I wasn't going to put this one on the shelf where the cherries were and leave it there. And I wasn't going to walk back and put this one on the shelf. And so I just kept this one in my cart and didn't get the cherries. And I have room in my cabinet for another one. Oh, and then I got this. This was on clearance. And it's to keep your bacon grease in. And yeah, it's got a lid. I thought it looked like it did. So you can strain your bacon grease. And then put it in the fridge and keep it for like cooking your eggs or whatever. I've been wanting one of those. And it was, I just threw it, no I didn't. It was on clearance for $4.99. Our store, of course, all of the Tim Holtz, all of that stuff, gone. Gone. They had not done the charms and all that. Because charms that I've seen other people get on clearance were still there. So then I got these from the Valentine. I don't know how much they came to. Let me grab my receipts. They came to, let me just fold this down so I don't, these were $2.98. So those are really cute. I like those. They'd be good for Christmas too. And then these were $1.25, and I just think they're cute. I don't do a lot of Valentine's. I'm not a Valentine's person. Neither of us are. We didn't even give each other anything for Valentine's. We just, yeah, we had ribeye steaks. That's it. I mean, we're just not, I don't know. I'm not a Valentine's person. I think it's silly. But I did think these are cute because they look old. And when I do crafts or something and I need to do something Valentine-y because it's that time of year, then that will come in handy. Then I got this. I hope it's the kind of tissue paper I think. Tissue paper was $1.49 and I don't think it was on sale. No. But I'm hoping. No, it's kind of plasticky. But it's okay. It's not quite tissue paper. But I think that will be fun to use. This is the one I went looking for. Yes, I have seen other people use this, and I think it looks darling. I want to just like tear it and stick it in here and there. I'll do that later. You don't want to watch me do that. Then I saw this one. Look at this one. They had it in blue also, but I thought I'd use pink more than blue. And this one feels like tissue paper. It doesn't have that, I don't know, waxy, almost kind of feeling, plasticky feeling. This one actually feels like tissue paper. That is really pretty. I love that one. I might have to get the blue next time. And also, I got this one. That was on sale for $4.19. I thought this was pretty. I've been using a lot, well, like with the Frenchies and stuff and ATCs, stuff like that. A lot of smaller papers, so I thought I'm gonna get me a small paper pad, a new one. If you saw how many I have back there, but I just wanted a new one. This one was cute. Now, if I hadn't have found one that I fell in love with, I wouldn't have. In fact, this is the last one I picked up. Until I saw this one, I decided not to buy one, and then I saw this one, and I was like, oh yeah. Their paper selection is really dwindled to almost nothing. And then, you know, they clearanced all that Tim Holtz stuff out, so I guess that's probably going to get smaller. But this is so pretty. See the honeybees? And I think the Bible journaling that I want to do, the prompt is honeycomb, so this will be perfect. I just thought of that. I don't know why I can't think of what that hashtag for that is. It's it's in here. Well, I thought it was. Yes, here. This is one, Faith-Filled Collaging 2026. I haven't started yet, so I am behind. But you know I'm behind on everything this year, because January and February have not been good for me. Yeah, honeycomb and brown. I'll have to get some brown in it if I don't find some brown in this paper pad, but that's okay. Look at that, honeycomb. I didn't think of that when I bought this, because I just liked it. And there's 4 of each. That is excellent, I think. Or is it 3? It's 3. 3 of each. Isn't this just beautiful? But you know, I ink everything in brown. Oh, look. That's kind of mauve-y, though. I'll get brown in there somehow. This is just beautiful. Oh, I am so glad I bought this. Yeah, it's hard when you're flipping through and looking at the very edge of it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love this. I have a friend that would love this paper pad. I might, next time I'm up there, I might have to buy this and take it to her. Oh, I love it. This is so pretty. That honeycomb is brown. That would work. And then there's the last one. Oh, it's so pretty. I am so glad I bought that. And it would be beautiful with gold accents, wouldn't it? Okay. And then I'm running low on my itty bitty Tim Holtz stuff. And I had not seen this one. It probably is old. I don't know. I just had not seen it. So I got this one because I am running low on itty bitties. I have my grandpa's cards like this. He had little cards. His little has his name, and then it has the grocery store that he owned right there. I ought to copy him. I have his cards. I put them in my journal a couple of times. That's cool. I never thought of like them being something he'd do that something with like that, except for those did not get cut apart. I'll cut them apart later. That's funny. Gotta have the hands and everything. Registered letter receipt. I just thought I'd kind of flip through them a little bit so that you could see. My next thing I'm showing, you'll probably want to be closer to too. So, well, here in a minute. My last thing I'm showing. But I like to kind of see what's in this stuff before I buy it. So, Traveler, 5 cents. Spirits of Salt. Kirby Beard. A USA Airmail. This has just got a list of names. Clock, typewriter. Well, they had a real cool typewriter, a lot like the one I had when I was a kid up there at Salvation Army, but they had marked $35, so. And I learned my lesson. I bought me a really cool typewriter. I can't find a ribbon for it. I have ordered several and none of them have been the right ribbon. Cannot find a ribbon anywhere, and it's a really cool typewriter, but I can't seem to find a ribbon. Report card. There's the people at the beach picture. It shows up a lot, doesn't it? Some of this stuff I've had in others. There's a pin. I love getting the little clocks. Those go fast. I use those pretty quick. The people in front of, is that the Eiffel Tower or what is that? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a fair or something behind them. It's kind of hard to see, especially since it's so tiny. Almanac. Anyway, there you go. That's what's in that one. That was pretty cool. I don't know if I can quickly get things in there. I'd hate to knock something off my desk, because you know how I'm always doing that, and then it goes underneath my desk, underneath my shelf, and I never see it again until I take my shelf out, and then by then it's usually not worth having. I don't know if I've told you this funny story, but I got my granddaughter the book Heidi. I got her the graphic book for Christmas. And she wasn't sure about it when she opened it. She's like, oh, I don't know, Grandma. What is this? This looks stupid. But she read it and she loved it. She said, Grandma, I want that book for my birthday. I want the real book. And I said, okay. So her birthday's coming up in a couple weeks, and she's getting it. But in the meantime, I ordered the movie because I told her, did you know it's a movie? Really, I want to watch it. So I found it on Amazon for $6 something, a little over $6. And I sent it to them. So last week it said delivered on my little thing. I didn't click on it. I just saw on my Amazon homepage it said delivered. So I told my daughter it's delivered. She goes out, she's looking all over for it. Mom, it's not here anywhere. Look. So I clicked on it. It was in my mailbox. I forgot to change the address. So today we took it to town and we mailed it off, and I could mail it off media mail because it was a CD, or I mean a DVD, and that's all. I didn't put anything else in there. And it cost almost $5 to mail. And my husband said, why didn't you just order a new one from Amazon and have it shipped to her, and then we'd just have that one, keep it in the van or whatever for the kids. Like, because I didn't think about it. And they'd have it like in 2 days, and now this one is going to take up to 2 weeks. Like, dummy. Dummy. Speaking of Amazon, I got me some new modeling paste. I don't think I've showed you these things from Amazon. If I have, I apologize, but I'm sure I didn't. I got them last week, and I didn't make a video last week, so I'm sure I haven't. But I got some new modeling paste. My modeling paste I used last week or the week before, and it was all dried up. Although I did find a tube of it on my pegboard that I forgot about, but it's almost empty, so I was glad to get that. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Okay, and then I wanted a new journal. I got me this one, and I love it. I love, love, love it. It opens, it's got a little charm. The bookmark is this little key, and you just stick it in there. Isn't that cute? I love it. And we have Statue of Liberty. It looks like a postcard or a letter back here. And it all looks painted, but it's just on there. Isn't that cute? And it's a trifold, but then it's got this kind of paper in here, and it's got two little... Now the way I journal, I know I won't be able to use all these papers in here, but I can also take them out as, you know, as it feels. I could take those out and put them in something else, and then start over. So I just think it's adorable. It wasn't very expensive. I want to say $9.99. It wasn't very high. So I got that. I don't think I showed this stuff to you. This was $7.99. It didn't come with the ring, but give me that white paper back. Let's see here. We have bricks, and this one. That modeling paste is in my way. And this one. Big bricks. Really big bricks. I hope you can see. I can't tell on my camera if you can or not. Might have been better if I had a black paper, but I don't. But I thought $7.99 for all these was really a good price. That one's interesting. I was just kind of getting tired of all mine. So that's what I got. And like I said, it didn't come with the thing. I just put that on there. But it did come with the holes. So they were all punched and ready to go. Now, for my favorite thing that I got. Yes, this came in the mail today. And it's from Collage Soup. Yes, yes, yes. Nope, I'm going to have to cut it. What did I do? Did I have to cut it? I don't know what I did with that. There it is. I put it in the wrong spot. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to get started with it too. Oh, it's got plastic on it. course it does. Oops. Now I have to be good and not buy anything for quite a while. This is their new Trade Ya. It's so cool. It's for making artist trading cards. And I'm going to make regular and I'm going to make circles. And I don't have quite enough collage soup that I can only use collage soup. I'll have to use whatever. Plastic, plastic, plastic. I think, okay, there's 31 in here. But I figure you can use them over and over and over because they won't turn out the same. Because, you know, your mood and your supplies will never be the same from time to time, you know. If I did a prompt tomorrow and I did it again in June, it's going to be different. It's not going to come out the same at all. So I don't feel like it's a one-time use thing. So they have all of these cards, which are adorable. And they have, each of them has prompts. Start where you are. I'm not sure what that one means, so use only what's already on your table. Choose your north. I'm not going to read them all because then that would give away their prompts. Let one color guide you. But then you just... Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Look at that one. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I'm loving these. That is beautiful. Some of these are going to make you really think. I hope I'm up to that. I've got 2 new prompt things that I'm getting ready to start doing that are just on my own. They're not something that other people are doing. Just ones that I've purchased and gonna do. So that is what I'm so excited about. If you want this is from Collage Soup. Just go to collagesoup.com. And I clicked on it from the homepage, but it's there. It's so cute. And that is going to be so much fun. And like I said, I think you can do them over and over and over. I just don't think they're going to be the same when you do them. So I don't think it's a one and done. To me, I don't think so. So I don't think it's like a waste of money, like to where once you do go through them once, then you're going to have to get rid of them or put them in a drawer and never see them. I think you can use them over and over and over. So that's fun. Well, I don't think I missed anything that I got. I think that's everything. I didn't think I bought very much today, but that was really quite a little haul. A fun haul. Well, you have a very blessed day, and I will be seeing you all no, not tomorrow. I gotta be gone all day tomorrow. Oh, my husband has therapy. And then we're gonna do something we have never, ever, ever done. It's making me feel very old. But his friends, 2 other couples, have invited us to go play bingo. We never went and played bingo ever. For personal reasons, I have never really wanted to. I might get into that someday, but there's just personal reasons. My biological mom was a big bingo player, and just have never really thought I wanted to go play bingo because of that. But I'm going to try to forget that, and we're just going to go have fun with our friends tomorrow night. I'm fully going with the mindset that I'm wasting my money because, well, I'm not going to win anything. Now, I kind of like, we have a fall festival that takes place down the road, and they have bingo there, but it's just like a community little thing outside. There's a couple tables set up, and you just sit around and you play bingo for a quarter. It's not like going to the what is that place? American Legion, like the for real bingo. Like the people are serious at playing bingo. I wonder if we need those dot things to keep up with everybody. I don't even know what you do. Oh my goodness. Like, this is the for real. Like, people are serious about it. I don't know. But we're going to go and we're going to see what it's like. And yeah. We were playing bingo at the carnival, which is not at all serious. It's just to go and sit there, and we've always just sat there while our kids were playing and running around with their friends, and it was just something to do while the kids were riding the carnival rides and stuff. And so last fall, while we were sitting there, all these ladies said, well, you ought to come to bingo at the American Legion on Friday nights. So we kind of looked at each other. We're like, nah, I don't think we'll do that. And here we are, we're going to bingo. But it'll be fun to get out with our friends and go, and I'm sure there will be lots of laughter and craziness, and I don't know, we'll see. Wouldn't it be something if we did win, though? Well, we'll see you, and you have a blessed day, and I will be back in here Saturday. I plan to spend the whole day in here, and I spent almost all day yesterday in here cleaning and organized. I got my punches organized so I can get to them now, and that will be good. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.